Hi there everybody, it's Caden here, and this is Project S.O.S version 0.08 update. So, we have today one of the BSP designs for a test lab, which I actually may change. This area, as it turns out, might not be in the final game. A flashlight model. It's a tape recorder model. I'm going to switch it out later with a radio model, because I think a radio would be funnier. Not funnier, but it would be more fitting, and also, yeah, it would add to the comedy. A table model, a crate model, a ceiling plate model with grates. There's that right there. There's more to it up there. An exposed wires model, which you're not going to see because it's absolutely garbage, but will be used later when it's needed. And also included in there, the thing that was not planned to have, but I put it in there, that took me the longest, are hands. And the hands also kind of suck and they're untextured, so yeah. That being said, let's get right into it here. So as you can see, we got the UI. When I hit the button that hurts me, you can see the UI properly reacts. So, you know, as usual, those power variables definitely work. You see the hands and the flashlight there. Get out of here. And so this is the map. And that's the, what will be the radio. Currently is the tape recorder. It pops up, the guy talks to you for a little while, blah, 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 blah. And then when it's done, it goes away. So, you know, that's all pretty simple. We go right here, and that thing shoots us all the way across the map there. Now, I do want to show you that this also, the bar and everything works with the health packs as well. Ta-da! See? And so we go into there like that. Kaboom. Land here. If you're wondering what that giant pit in the middle is going to be, that's going to be a an acid pit. Oh yeah, by the way, this actually shows you I'm going to be adding some red herring switches in there. Things that look like you're supposed to click them for something, but might end up causing more detriment than help. And so we do that. We get the key card. Walk back down this way. Boom. It's done. Ta-da. See, that was pretty cool, right? There was actually quite a bit to this update, including my favorite bit is still this roof here. And so as such, we're just going to keep looking at that. So that'll be all for the version 0.08 update. Or, sorry, the update 8, my bad. In the 9th update, this is going to be a much larger update than even this one. So it's going to have 2 more areas like this, and they're all actually going to connect, so that's going to be my big issue. There's going to be a projectile shooter, and as well as the projectile shooter model, it's going to be a blueprint that shoots projectiles. It'll take off health on the player and launch them in a certain direction that will be detrimental to the player's progress. The projectile shooter is made to knock the player off of things like this. There will be a metal beam model, pretty much taking the same function as this, but for a certain puzzle. A button function, where the player has to step on a button for it to function. A shot sound for the projectile shooter. A metallic footstep sound for the player, so the player isn't walking in silence anymore. An auto launcher asset. What the auto launcher will be is it'll basically be this, except when you walk over to it, it'll automatically shoot you. Similar to the ones in, I would say, Portal. There will be an acid pit. So this is the acid pit here, but there's no acid pit model or anything as you can see, and so there will actually be a fully animated acid pit model going on there. Jiggling and wiggling about. I might actually have to buy another plugin for that. I was looking at one. Actually, hold on. Let me find... here's my phone. I saved it on my my phone. It's in my bookmarks. Is it this one? Alright, I don't know what plugin it is. I'm not going to look for it. But the plugin is pretty much, it does water effects very well. And so I might have that in there. So that way the acid pit can be flowing and moving. And if you throw something in there, it, it does the whole ripple and everything. So the health pack system is going to be different after this update. The player will be storing health packs and then using them at will. Using this very button that I've been using to hurt myself, Q. Which means I'll actually have to make a proper function for it. There will be a menu with options. These options will include the screen resolution, the shadow quality, post-processing quality, anti-aliasing quality, and effect quality. And is there another one? There's another one. The texture quality. I know I was missing something. There will be a giant door, specifically there and there on the two ends of this pit, and at the end of the puzzles the doors will open and the acid will go down. There will be standing lights, pretty much lights that will stand here and here, so that these lights don't have to be over bright like they are now. Pretty much allowing me just for better lighting in general, at least stationary lights. And wall lights, same thing, just on the walls. And an updated HUD, which will include the health kits, how many health kits you're holding, which will be right underneath the health bar, as well as how much oxygen you have and how many oxygen tanks you have, though I won't actually put in oxygen tanks until later. That is a lot, and I will definitely be getting around to it. Version 9 version 0.09, update 9, will hopefully be the last update that is done entirely by me. I'm hoping after this we can get on a full crew of people, in which case then, the project will continually fly by more and more, and as soon as we get out of pre-alpha into alpha, of course, I will definitely show it off, and then, halfway through alpha and then into beta. So the updates will get less and less frequent, but more and more will be shown per update. In any case, that is all I have to show you this week. Thank you, not this week, but for this update. Thank you so much for watching. The next update will be coming out maybe 2 weeks, maybe a month, who knows. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.